Hi there. Welcome to Fluent English 10. Today, you will improve your listening skills. And if you want, you can also practice shadowing. Shadowing means you listen and repeat after me. You can pause the video after each sentence and say it out loud. This helps you speak more clearly and confidently. Now, let me tell you what this story is about. A woman is ready for a peaceful flight, but something unexpected happens. A woman takes his window seat without asking. Why did she do that? And what happened to her next? Let's just say karma is real. If you want to know the whole story, just listen carefully. You might learn something interesting. Not only in English, but also about life. Ready? Let's begin. Today is a wonderful day. I am traveling to New York. I get to the airport early. Everything goes smooth. My ticket is ready. No problems. I walk to my gate. I check my seat. Yes, it's the window seat. Perfect. I love sitting by the window on planes. Do you like the window or the aisle seat? Let me know. I wait for my group to board. Finally, they call my number. I walk in. I find my row. And guess what? Someone is already there. A woman. She is sitting in my seat, the window seat. She looks at me and says, "Oh, I hope you don't mind. I really love window seats." That's all she says. Just that. No question. No sorry. Nothing else. She just sits there. What would you do? Would you say something? Would you ask her to move? I don't know what to say. It feels strange. But I don't want to start a problem. It's just a seat, right? I think, fine. It's okay. Maybe this is not a big deal. I sit in the middle seat. I don't say anything else. But inside, I feel weird. I feel like this is not fair. She didn't ask. She didn't wait. She just took the seat like it was hers. Is that rude? Or is it normal? You tell me. I try to forget it. I try to stay calm. I tell myself, it's just a short flight. But then I remember, this is not a short flight. It's 7 hours. 7 hours in the middle seat. And I gave up my window for someone who didn't even ask. Do you think I made a mistake? Should I have spoken up? I look around. Everyone else is sitting where they should. No one takes someone else's seat. Just me. Just my seat. And now I have to sit in the middle for 7 hours, next to the woman who took it. I take a deep breath. I try to let it go, but something inside me says, just wait. Maybe this isn't over yet. What do you think happens next? We take off. The plane goes up fast. She looks happy. She leans on the window like it's hers. I try not to look. I try to relax, but then the plane starts shaking. Just a little at first, but then more. Turbulence. Have you ever felt turbulence on a plane? It's not fun. The woman next to me gets quiet. Then she takes a deep breath. She grabs her drink. It's orange juice. The shaking gets worse. Suddenly, the cup jumps. Juice spills all over her pants. She looks down and freezes. She doesn't say a word. Then she grabs a napkin. But it's too late. Her pants are wet, sticky. She looks very uncomfortable. I look forward. I say nothing. What can I say? Nice seat, huh? No, I just stay quiet. She starts looking for help. She presses the button for the flight attendant, but no one comes yet. We're still in the air, still shaking. Then she takes out the paper bag. You know the one. The bag for when you feel sick. And yes, she starts breathing into it. In, out, in, out. She looks nervous now. Her smile from before is gone. She doesn't look happy anymore. She doesn't look calm. I just sit there, quiet, still in the middle seat, watching all this happen. What would you do? Would you feel bad? Or would you feel like this is karma? I start to think, maybe the seat was never mine. Maybe it was meant for her, so she could learn something. So I could see something. But wait, it's not over. There's more. The flight attendant finally comes. And what she says next makes it even worse. Do you want to know what happens next? Then keep listening. The flight attendant walks over. She looks at the woman and asks, "Are you okay?" The woman nods fast, but it's clear she's not okay. The attendant says, "Do you want to move to another seat?" The woman says yes. "Please, if there's space." The flight attendant looks at her list. Then she looks back and says, "We only have one seat left, in the middle, in the last row, next to the bathroom." I hear it, and I can't believe it. A middle seat, last row, next to the bathroom, the woman thinks. She looks at her orange-stained pants. She looks at her paper bag. Then she says, "Yes, I'll take it." I'm still silent, but inside I feel something. What do you think I feel? I don't laugh. I don't smile, but I think, is this really happening? The woman stands up. She grabs her bag. She walks to the back. And now, guess what? The window seat is free again. The flight attendant looks at me and says, "Do you want to switch to the window seat?" I nod. "Yes. Thank you." I move over. I sit by the window. The seat I picked. The seat I paid for. I look out. It's calm now. No shaking, no noise. Just the sky. Just peace. What do you think? Was it karma? Was it luck? Or was it just a small lesson about respect? But wait, we're not done yet. After 1 hour, something happens again. And this time, it's not about her. It's about me. Do you want to know what happens next? Then keep listening. I finally feel relaxed. I have the window seat. The woman is gone. I can enjoy the flight. I take out my headphones. I play some music. I close my eyes. Then I feel it. A strange smell. It's not strong, but it's there. I try to ignore it. Then it gets worse. Stronger. I look around. And then I realize I am right above the bathroom. The smell is coming from the back, from where she is sitting now. I try to stay calm. I breathe slowly, but it doesn't help. Every time the bathroom door opens, the smell comes out. Again and again. I think, what is this, flight? First I lose my seat, then she takes it. Then karma sends her to the back. Now I get my seat back, but I get the smell too. Do you think this is still karma or just bad luck? I want to laugh. I want to cry. I don't know anymore. I look at the window. I try to think happy thoughts, but the air is not happy. It's not peaceful. It's full of mystery and bad smells. What would you do in this moment? Would you change seats again? Would you ask to stand or just accept your destiny? I sit there for hours in silence, breathing through my hoodie, hoping the flight ends soon. At the end, when we land, the woman walks past me. She doesn't say anything. I don't say anything either. Just a short look. No words. No smile. Just silence. Maybe we both learned something. Maybe not. But one thing is clear. Sometimes when someone takes your seat, life gives it back, but not always in the way you expect. So next time, if someone says, "Do you mind?" maybe you should say, "Yes, I do." Because who knows what kind of flight you'll have? What do you think? Have you ever had something like this happen to you? Let me know in the comments. Sometimes life gives us little stories to remind us of big lessons. This story may sound funny or maybe a little strange, but it also teaches something important. Things don't always go as planned. We try to be polite, we stay quiet, we wait. But sometimes we feel frustrated inside. Learning English is a lot like that. We sit and listen. We read and try to understand. We practice. But sometimes it feels slow. It feels like we are not getting what we want. We want fast results. We want to speak like a native. We want to understand everything. But just like in the story, we must be patient. We must stay calm. And we must keep going. In the end, we learn, maybe not in the way we expect, but we learn something real. Every small mistake is a part of your progress. Every time you forget a word, it's part of the journey. Every time you say something wrong, you're getting closer to saying it right. So don't give up. Don't stop practicing. Don't think you are too slow. English is not about being perfect. It's about moving forward. One sentence at a time, one story at a time. Just like this one. Maybe today you learn a new word. Maybe tomorrow you understand it better. And one day you'll tell your own story. In English. With confidence. With your voice. Keep learning. Keep smiling. And remember, sometimes even bad flights can bring good lessons. Language takeaway. Now, let's look at some useful phrases from today's story. These are great for real conversations and fun to practice with shadowing. Repeat them with me. Everything goes smooth. This means nothing goes wrong. Everything is easy and works well. Repeat after me. The check-in is easy. Everything goes smooth. The flight is nice. Everything goes smooth. This is not fair. This means something feels wrong or not equal. We say this when we think we are treated badly. Repeat after me. She takes my seat. This is not fair. He gets 2 gifts. I get 1. That's not fair. Is that rude? This is a question. It means, was that impolite or bad behavior? Repeat after me. She didn't ask. Is that rude? He didn't say thank you. Is that rude? Spoken up. This comes from the phrase, should I have spoken up? It means, should I have said something? To speak up means to use your voice when something feels wrong. Repeat after me. He pushed in line. Should I have spoken up? She took my food. Should I have spoken up? Take off. This means when the plane leaves the ground and goes up into the air. Repeat after me. The plane takes off at 6 p.m. I feel nervous when planes take off. Juice spills all over her pants. The word spill means liquid falls out by accident. You drop your drink and it makes a mess. Repeat after me. I spill water on my shirt. She spills coffee on the table. Sticky. This means something feels wet and hard to clean, like juice or glue. Not nice to touch. Repeat after me. The seat is sticky. My hands are sticky from the candy. Practice time. Repeat after me. Everything goes smooth. This is not fair. Is that rude? Should I have spoken up? The plane takes off. She spills juice on her pants. It feels sticky. Great job. Remember, these phrases are very useful when you travel. Try using them the next time you fly or in any situation where you need to speak clearly and politely. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed the airplane story and learned something new. Remember, you can watch this video as many times as you want. Repeating the story helps you improve your pronunciation, rhythm, and confidence. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe for more fun English practice. Before we go, let me say this. Learning English is not just about words. It's about real life. It's about how we deal with people. It's about speaking up, listening, and growing. So keep practicing, stay curious, and enjoy every part of the journey. See you in the next video.